So just before we're getting into the video right here, I do want to say a couple of things. One, thank you for stopping by, of course. And two, this video should have been up like a week ago. But I just got super busy with college and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's release. You know, the potential of Super Saiyan 4 Broly coming to Dokkan. Super 17, I got distracted just by a lot of different things this week. So I do apologize because I am showcasing or talking about the EZA areas for the Tech Candy Vegito, Int Gotenks, and Int Raditz. But Int Raditz's EZA is no longer available on global for now. He'll come back on global probably like in a few months or so. So I do apologize if ahead of time for that. But anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing another beginner's guide. A lot of you have asked me recently over on my Instagram page, like how should I be doing the EZA area, what units do I have to use, so on and so forth. Like the EZA areas for both the Int Gotenks and Tech Candy Vegito, as well as the Int Raditz EZA area. I'm going to quickly go over what you guys need to do, what characters you need to use, and so on and so forth. I don't want to make this a really long, complicated video or anything like that. So I'll go over Raditz real quick because he is about to leave global in just a few days. So number one, the first and foremost, for EZA areas, they're mainly consisted of free-to-play units. That's the number one thing. So if we look at Raditz's area, for example, you can scroll down right here. Characters that need to be included on your team. Number one is the Int Raditz himself. His story event is live on global. You can grind him, farm copies of him, Dokkan Awaken him, and just make sure he's on your team. And then you also need the Int Raditz. Oh, excuse me, not Raditz. Nappa. His story event is currently live on global too. Grind him up, Dokkan Awaken him, and you need him on your team as well. Those characters need to be included on your team. You cannot take on this event without them on your team. And then the rest of the team can be consisted of all these characters right here. The free-to-play LR Krillin, the World Tournament, Tien and Chaozu, as well as the Piccolo LRs. We have the Int Raditz, and then we also have a couple of summonable units. We have Great Ape Raditz, Great Ape Vegeta. We have the Scouter Vegeta, as well as Kaioken Goku. These free-to-play units right here are currently live on global, the digital Goku and Vegeta. This is another summonable Kaioken Goku right here. This is a free-to-play Yamcha, but I don't think his event is currently live on global. This is Baba Shop Nappa that you can buy with trade-in points. LR Vegeta and Nappa are summonable LR, of course. So if you were lucky enough to pull them, you can use them really quick. This Int Raditz, why do I keep saying Raditz? God damn it. Nappa, Dokkan awakens into the Nappa right here, the UR version of him too, and so on and so forth. So my team, I'll show you really quick for you guys. I'm not going to run the event or anything like that. So you can use Raditz as a friend unit. That's the only other unit you can run. My team consisted of the STR Great Ape Raditz, and then all these other units you see right here. Obviously, you don't need to run it the exact same way I did, but this is just for a reference, of course. So that's how you take on the Raditz event. And now a lot of you have also asked me for specifics about the Int Gotenks and Tech Candy Vegito. So number one, is a special character edition, and what that means is I'll quickly go over the event once more for you. So characters that need to be included on your team are of course the Int Gotenks and the Tech Candy Vegito. You need them on your team. Their special events are currently live. You scroll over to story events. We have the new Gohan, Grandpa Gohan and Pan event. But then we scroll down just a little bit. Here's Int Gotenks' event. It's only a couple of stages. 2 stages. Here, this stage drops Gotenks himself, and this stage 2 is the Dokkan Awakening medals to awaken him. And then the Boo stage, Majin Buu's Candy Mischief, is where you get Candy Vegito. One thing to keep in note, Candy Vegito has a really low drop rate, so just keep that in mind when you're grinding him. You're going to be on this stage for quite a while, unfortunately. So back to the EZA area. So like I said, Gotenks and Candy Vegito need to be on your team. And then the rest of the characters that can take on this team are, once again, the Goku and Vegeta digital versions. Their story events are currently live. We have a couple of summonable units, the AGL, STR, and double STR Gotenks, as well as physical Gotenks, a summonable physical Pan. We have Tech base form Vegito, as well as Int base form Vegito as well, and then we have a bunch of other free-to-play units. So if you're want to run a full free-to-play team, you can do that by all means, and in fact that would probably work out better in your favor, because the Int, we have the AGL Mighty Mask, or Trunks Great Saiyan Man, excuse me. He is a youth category leader, so you can run a youth team. Tech Candy Vegito is the one exception from this, because obviously he's not on the youth category, but with his insane dodging capabilities, you won't need to really worry about that. But the rest of the team, just run youth units. I ran Super Saiyan Gotenks, the physical summonable version, because he gives all types Ki 3 and HP attack and defense, but you can also run the Great Saiyan Man Trunks, because he's a youth category leader, of course. And the same applies for both stages of the event, for both EZA Int Gotenks and Tech Candy Vegito. The one thing to keep in mind, so with the stages, there are two versions, of course. This applies to both the Gotenks edition and the Tech Candy Vegito edition. Stage 1, the Z-Hard edition that costs 12 stamina. You will have two paths. The first one on the left is the common brown medals. The right path is the silver medals that awakens the first few steps of the EZA. And then the second stage, that's Super 25 stage, the direction to the left, the path to the left is the gold EZA medals, and then the path to the right is the rainbow EZA medals. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to EZA both these guys. And the same applies for both, for all EZAs, Raditz included. And then presumably, next ones, we should be getting a couple of more EZA areas. I can't remember who's next off the top of my head. But we are going to be getting quite a few. Some are a little overdue on Global. So just keep that in mind. I'll make another quick guide about what you should be doing, what team I was running, and so on and so forth for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little guide for you. This is for my newer beginner players, of course. For some of my older veteran players, you obviously don't need to watch this far. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this another beginner's guide, and I'll see you all in the next one.